I've told you before, take my advice, do not convert your shed into a bar. Do not drink Stella, right? It gets messy. You end up eating kebab. Stella's too strong. You don't want a bar down your garden. It gets messy. It's too handy, too dangerous. Take my advice. Keep fit, right? Bloody lovely, isn't it? Do not build a bar down your garden. Do not convert your shed. Under no circumstances, excuse me, should you convert a room in your house into a bar. You shouldn't build a summer house. You shouldn't convert your shed into a bar. You should have an outdoor light in the bar. You shouldn't do any, you know, it's too dangerous. It's fatal. Oh, I'll tell you what, bloody lovely. Tell you what, sod it. Do what you want. Right. Don't look bad. A little bit of salad on the side. One of you five there. Let's review the Perfect Draft. Thank you. Cheers. Happy days. Good evening, welcome to the channel. Thank you for watching. A little bit happy today. I know I'm late to the party, but I bought myself another little gadget down the pub shed garden bar. This is the Philips Perfect Draft beer machine. Now, I'm a little bit late to the party. I know a lot of people have got this already, but for me, it's June 2022. I think a couple of years ago we had COVID lockdowns, etc. These were selling like hotcakes, and the price was going up and up and up, and that's quite often out of stock. The price was reduced like now in 2022. Those that know me, if you watch my other videos and you subscribe to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, by the way, for more of the same. I've got a beer engine here, a pint 365 pump, beer engine pump, whatever you want to call it. More of that later. I'm going to do another video after this one, and you'll see the pros and cons of each of these. I've got the U-Flow keg set up with the faucet tap, and that goes to a 10 litre keg that I bought. I think you'll see that in my other videos. And I've just got this little toy. I'm looking forward to this. This is the Perfect Draft, Philips Perfect Draft machine. I'm quite excited to open this actually, because it's been sitting in my house for a couple of days, and those that know me, or if you've seen my videos, and those that actually know me personally, know that me leaving a beer machine in the house for more than 2 days was unheard of. I ordered this at the weekend, or it turned up at the weekend, sorry, it sat there, and then I had to change the heart the next day. I ordered some beer on top of it. I was going to wait for some beers, but I thought no, I'll get some beers as well. Why have a machine and no beers? I got quite a good discount on this. I think it was £70 off. There's a discount code. They're always doing sales, so keep a look out for the... It was on the Beer Hawk website, by the way, this was. Fantastic delivery, Beer Hawk, so thank you for that. And I bought 2 kegs of beer. The reason I bought 2 kegs of beer, it just put it over the £70 limit. The £70 limit is free delivery, so I bought this separately. I should have bought it in one batch really, but I bought this separately. I bought the machine first, then I bought the beers, and I bought 2 kegs. The reason I bought 2 is just to put it over the £70 limit. £71 I think it comes to, with 2 free glasses, which was nice. Brilliant delivery again, and because it was over £70 I got free delivery. So I've been really busy. If you watch my other videos, you'll see I've been banged out with bits and bobs. So I'm finally got some time to chill out down the bar, set this up nice and calm, and do a couple of videos. The first video will be unboxing, then I'm going to do another video straight after this, and if you keep a look out for it, I'll put a link below, up there or there. That will be the pros and cons of each machine, each setup I've got here. I think that's me done now for these 3 setups. So we won't discuss the pint 365 or beer engine anymore, or the U-Flow keg in this video. We'll do that next video. Can't wait to get this open. A couple of little things I've discovered already, which I didn't actually realise, is the kegs, 10 litre kegs. The 10 litre kegs, 6 litre kegs, 10 pints I think it works out. 10 pints. I think they're free returns. You return the kegs in the box. I've kept the box. Cut the side at the top and the bottom. Cut the side at the top, obviously get the kegs out. Cut the side at the bottom so you can fold the box up nicely. Keep it to one side. When your beer's gone, use that box again. Return your kegs. I think it's Yodel, or one of those things. You've got print out labels on the website. On the Beer Hawks website, you get beer tokens as well. I think I've got beer tokens for buying this. I've got beer tokens already for the kegs. The kegs are aluminium. I'm not sure there's bags inside the aluminium kegs. I did read somewhere, I think that they're cleaned up to 6 times or something, so it's all recyclable, which is great. And another fantastic thing I saw the other day, I didn't realise is, I'll show you the keg in a minute. Firstly, they stack brilliantly. They can stack. They've got a little flange on them, so they can stack up nicely. So I've got 2 in the fridge at the moment, and I'll explain that in a minute. And then secondly, when you open the keg up, with each keg you get a brand new little line, beer line. So you don't have to wash lines out or anything like that. You just put the line on top, push it into the machine, and off you go. Now, apparently these machines, they may be going down in price. I've emailed the company the other day. They couldn't give me a date, but there is a perfect draft machine coming out, the perfect draft pro machine coming out. Now I've seen a couple of demo models on some YouTube channels, and it's a little bit bigger and bulkier than this one. It's got one front door, open front door, and it's also got a temperature control, which is handy. I'm not interested in temperature control. As far as I'm concerned, I'm just going to use this for lagers. So I think this sets it at 3 degrees. It does take apparently overnight. If you put your keg in one of these, it's overnight. It will cool it down overnight to 3 degrees. What I've done, and many other people do, is put them in the fridge first. I've got a spare fridge. If you watch my other videos, you'll know I've got a spare fridge here. I've got both kegs in there. So what I'll do, they've been left in there a couple of days actually, so they should be nice and chilled. So I'm going to plug them, unbox the machine, plug it in, put the keg in, and hopefully, well, I'll be pouring a beer straight away. So let's get unboxing. Right, grab the knife, the box is here. Open it up. I'm not going to read the instructions. I've watched many videos on how to set these up. I think it's just pretty much plug and play. As I say, my beers are in the fridge. They've been in there for a couple of days. They should be nice and cool. What beer did I go for? I went for the a nice strong one. Now, a couple of negative points have been mentioned on YouTube in old videos. This video obviously is brand new, but if you watch videos that are a year old or a year and a half old, they mention there's not many beers. You go on the Beer Hawks website, there's loads of beers now. In actual fact, there's beers on Amazon as well now. I'm not sure the ones on Amazon are refundable or returnable. I'm not sure if you get beer tokens on those. If you go on the Beer Hawk website, all the kegs are returnable, and you get beer tokens, which you can add towards extra beer kegs. So it works out a little bit cheaper. I can't believe, actually, I've been so calm. Right, there's a box within a box. What have I got here? A little goodie box. What is this? Oh, nice. I wasn't expecting that. Right, that's a pint glass. Right, okay. There's a box within a box, so let's get this out. Let's move that to one side. We'll open that in a minute. Let's take this out. That's better. A bit of a smaller box. Ah! The only problem is where to put it. So let's get this out of the way. Let's launch that box over the back. Oh, I won't really launch that, to be honest with you. Right, let's go. Phillips Perfect Draft. It's quite a large machine. I'm hoping. So the problem is I've drilled a hole for the U-flow keg, and the line's going straight through the bottom there. I'm not sure whether to move them all up and put this on the end. We'll have a little look, see how big it is first. As I say, from what I've heard, there's a Mark II coming out. The Pro is coming out. So be prepared for this to drop in price even more. I mean, there's loads, there's a list of beers on the side here. As I say, when the new model comes out, and I'm expecting this to be drop in price even more, and then you might get some second-hand ones. People might be selling them on eBay. I'm not sure I'll get them. A second-hand one should be alright, I suppose, but they're not fortunes of money now. Fresh cold draft beer. Perfect draft. Phillips Perfect Draft mobile draft system. I won't bore you with all that. You've seen that before. Right, I'll tell you what I want to do. Get rid of that packet. If we can. Get rid of that. I'll launch that over there with the rubbish. Right, so I'm going to go for it. I'm not going to read the instructions. I think I've got a socket under there from the fridge, so I'm just going to take it out, plug it in. User manual, instructions. They can go to one side there. There's the cleaning brush and handle. Cleaning brush there and the little handle. And you also get a couple of magnets which are for the top. In fact, I mean, it's a bit of a silly idea, but apparently you can buy these little magnets that sit on the top. You can buy this for different beers. I think you can buy them on Amazon, eBay, etc. But gives it a bit of a fancy look. You can just, that's magnetic, there you go, gives it a nice little fancy look on top of the handle. So that's that, you've got two of those, but you can buy spare ones, extra ones with names and that on there, so I'll put that there. Right, let's get this glass out. I'm quite looking forward to it. I do love a spare, I do love a glass. This is a beer hook glass, so well packaged. What was it, 2 glasses? Oh, 2. That's a nice surprise. I didn't actually expect that. Well, I think it was in the actual deal, but there you go. 2 nice beer hook perfect draft glasses. I didn't know those there, so luckily I wasn't throwing a box about too much. They're well wrapped up. Plenty of bubble wrap there. Another box I've got to get rid of. There you go. Throw that over there. Right. That needs a clean out, so we won't. Oh, cut this off. We won't be using them today. So we'll take them into the dishwasher later on. Taps there, cleaning brushes there. That can go in my U-flow keg. Never leave a blade out. If you're using a knife like that, never leave the blade hanging out the side of it. That's sharp. Lid off. More rubbish. I think. Can we lift the machine out? Oh, come on, buddy. Ah. I'm looking forward to this. This is looking good so far. Oh, more gubbins. Drip tray. What else we got in here? Oh, it's a tap unit. So this is the unit you put inside. The rest is packaging. I won't be keeping any of that. I'll get rid of all that. I can feel a trip to the tip coming up. This is, what's that, packaging? Get all excited now, look. Cut it open. Right. I believe that's packaging. Get that box down and out of the way. Another box. Drip tray. Apparently on the new model coming out, the Pro, the drip tray slides in and out. And as I said, it's got temperature control. Whoopie-doo, you don't really need a drip tray sliding in and out because it's a drip tray, it stays out anyway. So I'm just going to unpack this piece. This is the piece. This is your tap. So your tap goes on your faucet, your tap goes screws onto there. I'll do. Oh, that locks on nice. Well, that locked on easy. I don't quite know how it works, but it's locked on. That's nice and clean. That looks looking good. So that's basically your tap that goes on the front of the machine. Looks all right. What happens is you put your line down there, connect it through there. Somehow, yeah, you just slide it in, I think. Cool. Right, let's have a little go, shall we? Unwrap it. As I say, the beer's in the fridge already, so I'm getting quite. It's a hot summer's evening, and I'm getting thirsty because I'm sweating. The door's shut on my little bar. There she is. Looking at a nice bit of kit. There are other models available, as you probably know if you've done your research. Crux, the blade's quite an expensive one. This is like a middle of the range price, this one I think. Get all this out. Brilliant, 3-pin plug. I have seen people moan you can't get these in America, so if you're American I do apologise. It's a good little system. I don't know what that does. Right, pull that off. Right, where's the front? Okay, so there's the front, there's the back. Turn it round like so. Let's take this off. Take that beer towel off. Maybe I should read the instructions, I don't know. That's not a bad little size, that. Right, let's come around the front and I'll put the drip tray on. I'm a bit squashed here, but definitely drew the trip to the tip. Yeah, nice. So you open it up like that. It does feel quite quality actually, nice quality. You got a temperature gauge and how many beers you've had, or how many days. Once you put a keg in, it counts down 30 days. So you've got 30 days to drink your beer. Yeah, but it looks quite nice. Drip tray, I think, just clicks on the front somehow. Like so. Does that click in there or not? Is that magnetic? I think it just sits in there, by the looks of it. Doesn't seem to click in, but we'll have a look. I'll get the instructions out when I get time. So apparently you press that, you pull it open. So you need space on this one either side. On the new model coming out, it's just got one door which opens full. But so you need space on this side, either side. So got the instructions there how to set it all up, and I do believe you just pull that up like that. This plate here is the plate that refrigerates it. Okay, let's put that down. Let's shut it up. Let's plug it in. Got a socket here ready for it, hopefully. Here we go. I'm quite impressed so far actually, it's a quality bit of kit. Oh, it's lit up, it's red. Right, I don't know what that means, it means nothing. So there's the tap. That just clicked in there, I don't know how to get that. Oh, I see. Oh, that literally just pushes in there. Like so, it's just got, there's a little rubber seal there that just helps it locate basically. That feels quite nice. I've been told when you put your keg on here in these machines, just get a little, your first keg when you've got your line on it, sorry, connect your line up, just tip it a little bit into a glass, swirl it around, take a little sip, get the beer down the line, your line's full up then. So the beer is not rushing from the keg down to your pint straight away, then you're ready to pour a proper pint. Right, so apparently, let me just grab a keg out of the fridge. They're stacked nicely on top of each other in the fridge. There we go, I don't know if you can see that. We've got a, that's lovely. So they're cold already, these, so it's an aluminium keg. I'm looking forward to this actually, because it's bloody hot in here. Still last one filtered I bought. As I say, that the delivery just came up above the limit. So now what you do, you take that off. That's your beer line I was telling you about. Let's do that first. You undo this packet and you take your, I can get it undone. I think they pop out somehow. That's the plan anyway. Come on. I'll peel here. Oh, that's it, there we go. Peel that off there. Trying to do it all rushy, I'm getting all excited now. He's asking for bloody beer, that's why. Lovely. Right. So there you go, with every single keg you get a new beer line, which is a brilliant idea, so you don't have to wash that up. That's cool. Get your keg. Apparently you pull this off. Pull the lid off somehow. Oh, I see, like that. That comes completely off like so. Now, you put this, apparently just put that down inside there. There's a little arrow inside there. So apparently you just slide that, your brand new line, into there, in the arrow, all the way in. Nice, cool, it goes all the way in. Oh, it actually comes out just at the top of that spout, so that's not actually getting dirty. That's a brilliant idea. So that tube actually goes right down the spout like that, so the beer's coming out his clean spout. What an idea. That's brilliant, lovely. That goes right in like that, and just clicks in. Press it in like that. Now what shall I do? Shall I move the machine back? Let's move this machine back for now. Move it out of the way. Move it back, done that falling off. It's expensive. There you go, that's really nice and cold. As I say, the machine cools it down to 3 degrees on this particular machine. The other machines you buy, the new one which is not out yet, in June 2022, has got a variable temperature control. And apparently it's got an app as well. I spoke to a couple of people that are in the know, they've got these already, and they think they're a bit of a gadget, a bit of a novelty really. And I think they'll be expensive, so keep an eye on these ones because these will drop in price. So apparently you just put that on there, you just you press that down like so. Now that's it, it's got a click, so it's leaking a little bit, I could hear it leaking. That's it then, that's it. That's cool. So I suppose that's, I don't know what that's doing. Right, let's open this. Let's move this out of the way. Bring it forward. Right, we'll open the door by pressing that button. We'll open both doors. We'll bring that up. Now if you can see at the back there's a little connector at the back. This is a refrigeration plate, which keeps it cool, but I've pre-cooled it because it does take a long while to do apparently. You put that into there. Into there like so. Press the levers down. That is in place. Makes a little bit of a noise. All lit up. It's 19 degrees it says. It's not 19, that beer's really, really cold. Obviously that temperature's going to drop down when it reads it properly. And it's got 30 days on the dial there. It's telling you it's got 30 days. So I put that in, you've got 30 days. It doesn't cut out or anything if you don't, I mean, if you can't drink this amount in 30 days, you got a problem. Some would say if you do drink that amount in 30 days, you've got a problem. So that's a 6 litre keg. Brand new line comes with it. It's going down to 15 now. I mean, that'll be a lot. I know it's a lot cooler. That temperature will drop and drop and drop. Not because of the machine, because I've already pre-cooled the going down to 14. Oh wait, anyway, just see what reading we get. You're gonna hear the hummings. Obviously it's got a little built-in refrigerator built into it, which keeps that plate cool. In turn, that plate keeps your beer barrel cool, your beer cool. So it's a nice unit. I like it. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. As I say, they're in a sale at the moment on Beer Hawk's website. So I've been watching a few videos, and apparently you give it a quick little turn, pull first, get the beer through the line. So shall we use? I've got Stella glass, have I? I've got 2 Stella glasses with a beer indoors, 2 Beer Hawk glasses there. They want put it for the dishwasher. So what I'll do, I'll see if I can. I've got a Stella glass there. Stella glass there, I'll use that one. So, I'll put a little bit through first. Just get it through the line. Wet the glass. So the line now has got beer in it, I think. So, apparently you pull the handle down. This is when people cut their videos. This is when people cut their videos and then they do another pint because they pretend that this hasn't happened. That has happened because it's my first beer. Let's see that settle down for a minute and we'll see what, Because of the sound of me talking to the camera, I've shut the little pub shed doors, so I'm sort of sweating and getting a bit hot in here, so I'm gonna have to have a mouthful of that. It's a lovely little machine. Obviously the next one will be better than that, I think. So what temperature's got now? It's gone down to 12. Quite a solid little unit, I like it. Oh, that's not bad. That's my first one. Normally put that to one side. I'm trying to pour another one in a pint glass. Oh, it's awful, this job, testing stuff out. And yeah, you could buy little magnets. These. I have sort of put one on my Father's Day list for my grandson to buy me, but I'm not sure he'll get me one, but we'll see. Yeah, I like it, it's nice. Quality bit of kit. Very, very nice. I'm pleased with it so far. So that beer's gone down actually. Let's have another. Cheers. Right, let's drink this up, and then I'm going to fill this glass back up. It's going down nice, that. It's a proper pint. Apparently you've got to pull the lever fast. Let's have another go. Nope, another heady one. Right. I think we've got to go with plan B. I'm going to try a pint glass. I've already got a beer hook on there, look. What should we go for? Let's cause sacrilege. Let's put Stella in a Heineken glass. It fills up quick. We've got a head on that. Although that head's settling down quite quickly. That's gone down pretty good. What's the temperature at? Temperature at 10. It says 10 there, but I imagine that's lower. It's gone down from 16, 18, 16, 14 down to 10. It's soon going down. I did pour that really fast. I've just read somewhere that you're meant to pour it at 45 degrees and pull the handle down quick in one hit, but we'll see. A little bit of practice, I think. That'll stop your mates drinking all your beer, won't it? Head like that. I might try and do it slow on the next one. I don't need to do too many tonight because it was only a practice. I run out of bloody beer at this rate. This is a real review. Like I said earlier, a lot of people cut this out and pour it perfect, but let it set a pour, but go, look at that, it's great. Bit heady. I mean, if I was in a pub, I'd be moaning about that. But you can always. There's a lot of froth coming out at the moment. Let's let that settle down. I'm back on this one now. Stella's 5%'s going down well. It's a nice summer's evening at the moment. I've got a brand new little toy. I can't see these kegs lasting me too long, can you? Oh, it's lovely, that is. That's a nice beer. It's meant to be a little bit cloudy because that's the Stella Artois unfiltered. So it is cloudy. It's a cloudy beer. Unfiltered. It's come straight from the brewery apparently into the kegs. It's a nice drop, that. That's lovely. Temperature still says 10, so maybe it is 10. I don't believe it's 10 degrees. Maybe it is. Maybe the fridge is set at the wrong temperature. I'm not sure. But I'm pleased with that. I'm going to bid you farewell, and I'm going to drink these beers up and have a tidy up, and then I'm going to play about and tidy up the bar a little bit, and maybe do another video testing it all three out, or just going through the pros and cons of all three machines, of all three setups. If you like what you see so far, please like the video, subscribe. Think about subscribing. It does help the channel. It gives me a little bit of a positive buzz, and it wants me to make more. It gets me to make more videos, because they're not easy to make these videos. It's very time consuming. But these videos are great to make because obviously, you know, there's a bonus at the end of these type of videos. Like, subscribe. If you're into pub sheds, garden bars, whatever, we do a. I've got a Facebook page called Life of John. Feel free to pop along and have a chat with fellow like-minded people that got pub sheds, garden bars, etc. And they've got these sort of machines and homebrew guys on there. And we it's slowed down a little bit at the moment in 2022. But I started up again doing some, hence the merchandise there. we started doing lives last year in lockdown, and it got a little bit hectic. We've done a Johnny Boys midweek on a Wednesday, midweek, well, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Bit of a late one, bit naughty, got a bit naughty. Sort of knocked them on the head at the moment, because they got a bit mad. But I started them up again, doing like a Friday, Saturday, every sort of fortnight. So normally on a Friday, so maybe not this Friday, but whenever you watch, I don't know when you're watching this video. Feel free to jump on the Life of John Facebook page, ask to be a member. I'll put you on there if you fancy having a little chat or looking at other people's pub sheds, garden bars, etc. There's people on there from Canada, Sweden, America. Even there's a couple. There's one guy there from Japan who's got an English bar in Japan, which is brilliant. If you search for the photographs, fantastic. There's guys from all over the country, Ireland, etc. A friendly bunch of people, and I started up doing again. Like I said, I did it last year, the year before, the YouTube lives on a Friday. Like-minded people sitting in their garden bars, pub sheds, down the garden, or the summer houses or conservatories, or some will even sit in their houses, having a beer in the kitchen, and some will have got bars built in their houses as well, their basements or spare rooms, etc. We all sort of sit around in our bars, put the camera on, and I invite guests on, etc. And we have a little chat and a few beers. Sometimes too many, normally too many beers, but we have a little chat. So if you like this video, if you subscribe, but if you do subscribe, be sure to hit the notification bell, the little bell. If you hit that bell, you'll hear the videos, the new videos coming out, and you'll also hear of any lives that are happening. So I'll put a notification on Facebook or on YouTube if I'm doing a live. Update to the video. I missed this out earlier. I just want to come back down here and do a little update. Some points I missed out. I've read the manual now. I've read the manual. Apparently, I don't think it matters a lot, but apparently you're meant to rinse the tap piece out under the tap, which obviously makes sense. When you put the beer line on it, I think you're meant to put the tap connection thing onto the keg. So the instructions say the tap connection onto the keg first, then you put the little beer line on after. Click it on afterwards. So that's one point to note. I'll put that in the manual. Didn't read the manual earlier. Know what you mean. Apparently, intention, blah 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 blah. Close the doors. There's read something here about the freshness indicator. You've got freshness indicator there. So I've got 30 days on that keg in there. If you take the keg out, go away or leave it or switch the machine off, you can't use it again, but you need to put that in the fridge. So if you take the keg out mid-cycle, say it's on 20 days, make a note of 20 days, put it into a fridge. So I've got a spare fridge here. So for instance, if I want on holiday, you take that out and put that into the fridge and make a note of it. When you come back, I didn't know this earlier, I've just found out in the manual, you've got plus and minus button on the front control there. You can adjust the days plus or minus. So you can adjust it to suit. So if you put it in the fridge, you put it back in the keg, in the machine, sorry, you can adjust it. That's the freshness indication. Always write down the date and the number of days that the beer inside the keg is still fresh on the keg. See a number of days on display. When you reinstall the open keg, you can set the freshness indicator to the correct number of days. So basically, if it says 20, you switch the machine off, and when you switch it back on, you put it back in, you want to set it to 20. Oh, hang on, let me just read this. To calculate the correct number of days, compare the date with the one you have written on the keg. Let's chuck down the days the keg lay in the fridge. Right, it's all in instructions. Before you reinstall the open keg, clean the tap unit under the tap and the tube under the tap. Also check if dirt deposits have developed on top of the keg. If so, blah blah blah. Do not use the open keg, use a new one. I mean, personally, it's only 6 litres. You're not really going to go, you're not going to have one going about, are you? I'm sure you can finish off a few beers before your holiday. Surely. But it's handy to know there's a plus and a minus indicator on there. And there's a little bit about a foamy head here, I read, the temperature. Cleaning beer glasses. In the actual main manual, there's a quick start guide, a quick setup guide, which just tells you to do what I've done, basically. Bish, bash, bosh, put the beer in, switch it on. There's a proper manual here. And if you read this, it's got how to pour a pint, how to hold the glass. Clean your glass with hot water with some washed up liquid, rinse glass through cold water, hold glass at 45 degrees, blah, blah, blah. You get best results if you pour the beer in a cool, clean and wet glass. No, a cool glass ensures more stable beer. And I saw something about temperature. I think, I'll just read something about a frothy it. I thought I saw something here about a bit of a head on your beer. I think they reckon, they said somewhere, I thought I read somewhere, that if you get a bit of a head on your beer, it's because the temperature's not dropped enough. When it's 3 degrees, 4 or below, it should get less head on your ear somewhere. Let me have a look. While I've been chit-chatting, that head's gone down lovely. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pour that into that. I'll tell you what, this is bloody Moorish, isn't it? This is... My advice is don't buy any of these types of machines. Don't buy any beer machine, beer engine or kegs or anything like that. Don't build a pub gun bar. They're fatal. Bad for your health. Loving it. This is lovely. It's going down well. Thank you very much for watching, people. As I said, like, subscribe, check out the merchandise, check out the links below. There's a few more videos coming up after this one. A great bit of kit. I love this. Second beer, and I'm loving it already. I don't think I'm going home. It's only up there, but cheers, people. Happy days. Ta-da.